All right, Libra, let's talk about August and your astrological highlights. It looks like you are going to have an opportunity to forge new friendships and alliances in the month of August. And this is thanks to the new moon that will fall in your friendship sector on August 3rd in the sign of Leo. This is a spectacular new moon at about 12 and a half degrees of the sign. I really think that you are branching out in your social life at this time, and you should be. This is a great opportunity for you to join that new group or organization you've been thinking about, to go attend a meeting, to network, even if it's for business. It doesn't have to be for your personal social life and enjoyment, it could be for business. Go extend yourself and make that new friend. This is the time to do it. Say yes to that. Now, Mercury does go retrograde. Mercury starts his retrograde from August 5th onward and begins in your 12th house. So this is all hidden, quiet, and from the 5th to the 14th, you're going to be reevaluating your plans in a very quiet way. This is a good time if you're a writer, if you're doing any kind of communications project behind the scenes, because if that's the case, you get to polish it now. You get to catch your mistakes before they're presented in the public. So this is actually a bit of a blessing for you in that regard. After August 14th, Mercury will retrograde into Leo and into your 11th house of friendships. And that retrograde remains in the 11th house until the 28th when Mercury goes direct. So during that span of time, you might find yourself in a situation where you're reuniting with an old friend or reconnecting with a group of peers from your past, maybe college, maybe high school, maybe earlier, maybe, people you just grew up with as a kid. It could be you actually literally attending some kind of a reunion. It might also be that at this time you're having a bit of a hiccup in communications with a friend. There could be a misunderstanding, miscommunication. You might be rethinking the friendship altogether. So there's just a lot going on in your social life. You're also going to be reevaluating at least one of your greatest aspirations during this time period. Then, as we move along in the month, there is another potentially significant lunation for you that's going to happen on the 25th. There's a full moon in Aquarius. This full moon is falling in your fifth house, and it is possible that there's going to be a sudden break in a romantic relationship because this full moon is square Uranus. And if there is a sudden break in a romantic relationship, it is because of a feeling that you can't trust this person, you can't feel vulnerable with this person, or maybe it is an actual situation where you feel financially threatened in some way, or you realize that you're not a good mix. This is more if you're dating someone, not if you're in a committed relationship. Now, if you are someone who has children, this may also be about your relationship with your children. It could be that you financially free yourself from taking care of adult children, as one example. It could be that you are doing less for one of your children at this point, depending on their age, whatever is age appropriate, so that they can kind of fend for themselves a little bit more. It's like a tough love full moon if you have children. That's how I'm seeing it. Because again, the full moon is making a square to Uranus in your eighth house. So you are somehow cutting off support to a child, but it's a tough love type of thing. It's because they have to get to the next stage of their development or grow up in some way. And I am seeing that for you in the month of August after this full moon. The month will end on a beautiful note for you because Venus will enter your sign on August 29th. And when Venus is in your sign, yes, you are the fairest in the land. You're not only looking more beautiful, but you're feeling more confident. Your magnetism is on fire, so you're really able to attract people and what you want to you effortlessly. And that is a really, really nice place to be. And you're going to enjoy that for most of the month of September, but it begins August 29th. And that's what I've got for you, Libra. Have a fabulous August, and let me know how this all works out for you in the comments below. Bye.